Hello and greetings from a very warm West Midlands, Brummy, Birminghamy, Dudley kind of place. Not quite sure where I am, but I've been here before. It is Midlands GT. This is the slightly under new management was Midlands Open, but now a brand new event in the spirit of the old event as well. And some of the old tournament organisers are here, which is really nice to see, to show that they're being supportive for a new generation. But it is quite warm. We've already had one person who's had a little bit of a fall. Let's hope it doesn't carry on, because there are some slightly larger people. Just say it could be catastrophe. But it's not about that. It's not about falling over. It's not about the heat. It's about Warhammer. That's what it's always about. It's about fun. It's about Warhammer. And it's also about my cakes. So I've got a lot of them as well. So we're going to have a look at who's playing, who's here, what's new, what's the latest style, find out what's going down in this Brummy land. And I hope you enjoy the video. Catch you later. Craig, how's it going? Excellent. This is a bit hardcore, isn't it? Look at that. Looks like you're playing Elijah Wood.
First of all, thank you all very much for attending today. We appreciate that it is probably one of the hottest days of the year so far. So if you ever wondered what it was like to play Warhammer in Dubai, welcome.
How does it feel to be on the top table for the very, very first game?
Nerve-wracking, particularly because you're on the stage.
With everybody looking. Absolutely, absolutely. Your table's on a bit of a slant.
Yeah, I'm worried everything's going to drop off onto the table below.
Absolutely, but that might be a way, you know, to outbeat your opponent. Just slide it off. And you're playing a lovely American fellow here. What do you think the outcome's going to be?
He's going to smash me up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you share his confidence, mate?
Just killed the wizard.
Down the hole?
Yeah.
Cool. How did you do it?
How did I do it?
Yeah.
Rolled 2 dice at spell.
Okay.
Conservative.
I love the thought on your face. I think it's one of my favourite faces. A thinking face. How's it going so far?
I've been lucky.
Yeah?
And he's been incredibly unlucky, which is the way I like general luck.
I think it's so sad to see phoenixes that are off their thing. They just look so deflated. What are you doing to it?
Let them down, really, aren't they? Still putting them back on now, just for you.
Yeah, thank you. So they should be. Now, I think that's really quite sweet. A little ladies' tablet. Ladies' tablet.
Can't say it's from missing.
How's it going, boys? How's your game?
Not great.
Not great?
A little better for you.
There. What is your ball on the end of a stick? What is it?
Comet.
It's a comet. I love it.
There's flames in my
Well done.
bag somewhere.
There's flames in my bag and a comet on my stick.
List 3. Yep. What's skill 5? Just 3 it, yeah.
How's this game going then so far? Not the best. But you're playing on a lovely purple table. Is it going alright for you?
Hey, what if I say it's not the best as well?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So draw.
I think he's not drunk enough. Maybe I'm a little bit too sober as well.
He's not drunk enough and you're too sober.
I've got my usual sober.
It's terrible, terrible.
This is just a preliminary towards the EDC. We're probably going to face each other.
Oh, how exciting. Do it. Fat Craig is playing on this table, which is baking in the sun. Let's have a look. And there goes your retinas. Purple and pink. Happy Terry.
Not so happy about the song.
I'll be fine. It's got a purple phoenix.
He's got a light council.
A light council. How old is your dice cup, sir? Couple of years. He's still going. Nice purple dice. Sexy 18-year-old lad. How's the tournament going so far? Good. Are you excited? He got smashed in his first game, but he's got a nice army. It's all very neat. Very anally neat. Mmm. Those really useful boxes are really useful. Except the wings don't fit in. How's it going for you?
Well, it's quite early, but not too bad so far. I've killed the Demon Prince in the Warrior Army, which is a big inroad into helping. But
How is the big slime river from Ghostbusters doing to the game? Is it adding or hindering?
we've just used it as open ground. Otherwise, the game would be ridiculous. So,
Fair enough.
at the end of the day, Josh's army is chariots and cavalry, and I've got an army of flyers. So if we played it as a river, it just would be a bit of a non-game. So we've just said we'll play it as open ground and get a bit more of a game out of it, really.
Fair enough. Are you enjoying it, sexy lawyer?
Oh, yeah, I am. Very much so.
Good.
Yeah, it's good fun. But seeing my Demon Prince going down to a Star Dragon flying at me with the other training shot, it's painful. But it happens.
Don't hurt him too much, Tom. Be nice. Greg, what are you rolling for at the moment?
We were just seeing what would have happened if I hadn't conceded.
If you hadn't have conceded,
I just lost everything in 2 turns.
you've lost everything into.
Pretty much.
How do you do that in 2
Purple
turns?
Sun.
Purple Sun took off the tree, then the VSB, then failed a panic test with my unit of archers here. Dragon flew into them, fluffed all its attacks, lost the combat by 2, ran away and got ran down. So I base it, my level 4's in a unit with 2 archers, so she's dead next turn, and that just leaves Durful, so...
Oh my god.
And that's turn 2, so...
That was turn 2. So was it just luck in your favour, or was there any skill in it?
Well, there's a little bit of luck. I am pretty amazing at Warhammer, so...
I think I'm just going to cover it up. You say whatever you want to say. How's the game going for you, dear?
I got a lucky shot with my warp lightning cannon, killed 3 demigriffs and did 4 wins to the steam tank.
Yeah.
The steam tank's done bugger all because
I'm forward to that one, I'm forward to that.
Are you enjoying it though, sir?
Yeah, really enjoy it.
Yeah? What's going to be the outcome? Goodbye, Empire.
Anything could happen.
he's thinking what he's doing now.
Is this a thinking face?
It's a thinking phase.
I like it. This is also your first tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You've come all the way from Leamington Spa and you're called...
Leighton Buzzard.
Leighton Buzzard.
Leighton Buzzard, sorry.
Ollie.
Ollie. No, sorry, you're that name.
Buzzards of War.
Buzzards of War, there you go. Make sure more Buzzards of War come to more tournaments. Mark just grabbed his bumper because once again we have boys with no tops on. It seems like everywhere Chris Appleford goes, he takes his top off, and now Marcus has got his off. How's the game going, lads?
Not too bad. Hanging in the balance.
Hanging in the balance. Who's going to chump who? I like it.
What's the strength? 5. Yeah. Okay, so I lose again, but I'm unbreakable, so I'm staying where I am.
So what were you just rolling for then, Luke?
I was rolling to see if my massive cannon could hit his massive tree.
And did it?
No.
Ah.
Well, it did hit once, but then it failed to hit.
Oh no.
Because they're both so tough.
The tree man's eating the hell cannon at the moment. It's thinking it's tasty metal, gonna eat it.
So how are you finding your very first tournament, sir?
Awesome. Lovely people.
Lovely people.
Lovely opponents. Lovely and gorgeous cameramen.
That's me. So how do you think this game's going to go for you?
I'd say it's fairly even at the moment. I think it depends on how the Wild Riders can get into the Cyber Chaos, but he is eating up that flank fairly quickly.
Well, good luck both of
My
you.
tactic.
Thanks very much.
It's your tactic?
Yes, the tsunami tactic.
Tsunami
Basically, I have
tactic.
all my tough stuff at one end and all my chaff at the other. My chaff keeps everything at that side, while everything else just comes around in a wave and destroys everything else.
You see, he's only 12 years old, and yet he's got all his tactics planned out. Good lad, you're going to be good.
He's more organised than I am.
More organised than I am. He knows the rules more anyway.
Oh,
Charge them. Half a unit of Black Knights. Yeah. You turned up. Dead.
So he's now blaming his awful bad dice rolling on me.
See what he did there, bad dice?
See what I did there? How's the game going generally?
It's going alright. It looks like I'm losing, but it's, submarine tactics.
This is the best table, isn't it?
It's not quite the bottom one, but it's getting there.
Oh, is this not the very, very bottom? Ah, okay. This is the best table then? Yeah, absolutely. How is the stress at the top, guys?
It's alright.
Wiping that sweat off, yeah?
It is warm up here.
Is it a fun game, acting like God looking down on the minions?
It is actually.
Is it nice? It's quite cool on stage.
Power action.
I think it's quite cool up here. I mean, if I just show you behind, we are literally on the stage. So Warhammer is one big performance. But Mr. Neuter Tournaments, how is it going? I can't quite believe you're on table 1, second game.
Well, me either, actually. It all kind of stays on this turn. See how we go.
See how you go. And nothing's fallen off the table yet?
Not quite. No, touch wood.
Touch wood, touch wood.
Very gentle. Don't touch the wood. Very gentle.
Yeah, actually, don't touch the wood. Mo, are you quite relaxed down there? Good. Although it is quite hot, people are still seem to be having a lot of fun. There's some nice new people, and there's an awful lot of new tournament people here as well. People that are new tournament people, yeah, people that have never been to a tournament before, so it's good from that respect. So Mark, are you looking forward to this matchup with a certain Andy here?
I've got revenge to seek. After our last game at the Masters, where he killed me.
Right, okay. Are you going to chuff him up completely though? do you see it very differently? Is this a grudge to complete, or is it just you're going to kill him again?
I think Mark will win this one.
Yeah?
You said that last time.
Yeah, I always say that.
Are you always diplomatic?
No, I'm very pessimistic.
Oh really?
That way I'm pleasantly surprised or proven right, so it's win-win.
I'm going to smash Ian up. He's a chump now. He's washed up.
Well, I'm an old man. You're
an old man. He's washed up.
Are you a bit hungover from yesterday?
I'm alright. Yeah! So I drink in the day more than I do at night, so I recover just like when I play people like Tanker up and punish them.
How's the event going for you generally though?
Alright, I played one game when I knew I couldn't win, so it was a bit rubbish in that sense, but other than that, it was good.
Do you still have the same attitude? Like, if you know you're not going to win it, is it still fun and you just play for it, or is it just frustrating you don't really want to play?
I don't mind playing the game. Sometimes it is like that. Sometimes your list can be beaten by another list, and it's a bit annoying in one sense, but you can't really be miserable about it because your opponent has a rubbish game then, so you want to make it as good as possible for both people, so just play the game in the right spirit.
Dan, you look really studious. You're studying away there. What's your in-depth
I'll
thought?
show you secretly, look.
Okay.
These are the missions you're allowed, yeah?
Right, okay.
I've got this one, or this one.
Okay.
Neither of which I'm particularly happy about for this game, so I'm in an iron as to which to choose. Probably this, I would have thought.
Alright, okay.
So, yeah, that's
cool.
one.
Okay, so we'll come back at the end of the game to see if you've achieved that as well.
It's going to be an epic fail.
Do you enjoy the added element of the missions too, or does it complicate things?
No, I think in the way they've done it here, it's okay. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, it gives you something else to play for, especially if you're losing. And it's not added in the draw until the end of the score, so you're not sure where everyone else, how many everyone's got, and everything else. It adds that little element to it. We had similar at the South Coast where you didn't quite know how many missions people had until the end. So yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Could this change the result of the game just because of the scenario, just because of the extra mission?
Not the game, but it'll definitely change. It'll change in the rankings because they're 4 tournament points. Remembering it's a 20-0 system, it's 4 tournament points per objective gained. So you're getting more than what's 5 times 4? You're getting a win on the end if you get them all. So yeah, it'll massively affect people in the end run, I think.